I feel pretty good about my season so far, but all that really matters is success as a team. And right now we're just pretty inconsistent, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Well, I
ahead.
was going to ask you when you look at things, where's the inconsistency been?
It's just been a combination of things. I think we're a little short on pitching at times, especially when we play, like 6 games in 3 days. And we have a midweek game and then a Saturday, Sunday series too. And so, at times it's pitching and at times it's also hitting. We've had a couple injuries hitting wise too. Nate's been hurt. So I think that's been contributed to part of that inconsistency on the offense. But I mean, overall, we just got to improve everything, I think.
Game to game, what have your outings been like?
My outings have been pretty good so far. I threw 5 innings against Heston down in Joplin. Got the win in that game. When I came in, we were behind 4-1, I believe. We ended up winning that one 12-4.
What do you do best as a pitcher?
I throw a lot of strikes. I don't have the velo that you would like to have, but I'm able to control my off speed very well. I throw a slider and a curveball, and I'm able to control those and just throw strikes, quality strikes.
I've heard it said in pitching that it's hard to master both a curveball and a slider. What are your thoughts on that?
Um, I think I threw a fastball and curveball the majority of my high school, and then my senior year, I started working on a slider. And really, I mean, once I got it figured out, it wasn't too bad, but it was pretty hard at first just to get everything right. So I throw the curveball and the slider at the same arm angle. It's just all about how I release it.
Yeah,
And I do have two different grips, but it's mainly about how you release it.
okay.
And once I figured that out, it wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy to figure out. But
When did you start pitching? What age?
uh, I think 9, 10.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't really remember, but I think it was somewhere around there.
What is it about it that you really, really liked?
I just like the feeling of being able to control the game. Basically, obviously you can't control everything, but when you're on the mound, you control if you throw strikes, and you control obviously if can't control if they hit the ball, but you can control if if you're making them look silly up there or whatever you're doing. But it's just fun to be able to control the game like that and have a lot of responsibility.
At the collegiate level, you probably don't get a hit too often. Do you miss that?
Oh yeah, I definitely miss hitting. Yeah, that was one of the most fun things about baseball when I was in high school was hitting, I think. But actually, every time in a game whenever the pitchers throw a shutout, we get a pitcher's BP, and we have
Oh,
two
is
of
that
those.
right?
Yeah, we have two of those so far, so we'll get to hit here pretty soon, hopefully.
That's a good deal. That's a
Yeah.
good deal. Outside of baseball, how is school going? What are you majoring in? What do you want to do with a degree?
It's going pretty good so far. Here at North Central, I'm just getting my general education out of the way, and I'm actually playing baseball at Missouri Valley next year.
You are. Okay.
Yeah, and I think I'll major in sports management there.
Okay. Very
So.
good. But I know your mom takes a lot of pictures of things around campus, especially baseball. Can you tell me a little bit about your folks?
Yeah, well, my mom just stays at home and usually just does photography for a living, and my dad, we have 175 head of cattle, so that keeps us pretty occupied. That's about all we do in the summer, and 24/7. Honestly, that's what a lot of what my summer is helping take care of the cows and put up hay.
Now, are you kind of an old-fashioned cowboy? Do you get on a horse with the boots and all that, or is it more?
No, we don't.
ATVs?
We don't have horses. My dad says they tear up fence.
Okay. All right. So how do you manage your cattle? Do you ATVs or what? Something like that?
Yeah, we have ATVs. Yeah.
I love that. I
Yeah.
could do that, I think. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And your mom's profession, photography, she does that as a job. What other stuff does she do besides sports photography?
She does a lot of senior pictures, and she'll do every once in a while she'll do like family pictures or like baby pictures, but mostly sports and seniors, I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Any brothers and sisters?
Nope, I'm the only child.
Okay, good deal.
Yeah.
Well, it's always fun to ask this question, but what do people need to know about you that maybe they don't know?
That's a tough question. I would say something that people should know about me is just that I'm a pretty hard worker. Um, I like to get in, get whatever job I have to do done, and get out.
Right. That's a
Yeah.
very good description of your pitching, by the way.
Yeah. I guess that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Well, we hope to see you throw soon. Like we talked about, you don't have many home games to this point, but
Yeah.
hopefully the weather will clear up and stay nice for your home games coming up.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Hey, we appreciate you doing this. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you. Yeah. Thanks.
And we'll be back with game 2 in just a moment.